from where we typically hold our summer gathering. Supposedly there's about 200 head of moose in this whole forest area behind me. I have yet to see one, so I always try to make my way up into this wetland behind me here to see if I'll see a moose. It's about the moosiest country I've seen anywhere, including Alaska. No dice yet, but as you can see, there's plenty of elk back down in there. There's a gal over here grazing as well, who I haven't disturbed yet. So I'm not going to go any further, leave them to their feeding, let them do their thing. Today I'm carrying our Umlindi backpack, and pretty much any day I'm on a day hike, that's what you'll see me carrying. This pack is really a couple different packs in one. First of all, it's the Lumbar Pack that I wish I'd had when I was a wildland firefighter on the Wyoming Hot Shots. In this mode, with an optional belt, either our Prairie belt or our Recon belt, the pack sits firmly married to your lumbar area but leaves your shoulders free. This is due to the plastic frame sheet and internal stay, which perfectly marries it with my lumbar because I bent it that way. And also these Delta straps, which so far as I know are a Patrick Smith innovation. They do a great job of camming that entire load into my lumbar area. The other way that you can use this pack is as a shoulder only pack. You take the waist belt off and it carries just fine shoulder only mode. You probably adjust it a little bit higher so it's not quite sitting down where it would at belt height. I'm going to show you a little bit more about this thing. Whenever you're taking a pack off, always tighten or loosen whichever straps it is that put the load where it needs to be. In this case it's the Deltas and the Recon belt in my case. Don't ever mess with these adjustments once you get it sitting where it needs to on your shoulders. So this pack is the smallest pack in our lineup that will accept our different compression panel pockets. And just like our larger packs, you can go in docked mode or free full floating. This has a single over the top strap, and in this case you see me using a Terra pocket. I have it empty. I like to have it on there for additional storage, so if I wanted to do a light overnight I could shove some other stuff in here and I'd be good to go. Dual wand pockets, big enough to hold a GI canteen with canteen cup, or the Nalgene round 1 quarts. For desert travel, something you'll see us do a lot is dual 1 quart or 1.5 quart silos, which come up to about here. Number 10 zipper to open this. There's a hose port here if you'd like to carry the strap internally, and there's a slot pocket right here, which I'll always use for my toilet paper. This incidentally is the best toddler carrier that I've ever used. Your 2 or 3 year old sits right up on top of here, the weight goes under your lumbar area, their arms come out from under, or their legs come out from underneath your arms. It's real secure, they're happy, you're as happy as you can be carrying 100 pounds or whatever it ends up being, depending upon the size of your toddler. This is the suspension side. There is a slot pocket here, which if you wanted to use this in an urban area, maybe you'd have your laptop in here and take the frame sheet out altogether. Some folks will put a water bladder there. The waist belt is easy to unattach and reattach. And as I mentioned before, like all of our packs, it's torso height adjustable, so you can make sure that this is riding where it needs to be. Low for lumbar pack mode, a little bit higher for shoulder only carry mode. This is a great utility infielder. Like I said, it'll go to Terra Humara size. You can mountain bike with it fully cinched, add a belt, heck, even add an 8/12 stuff sack on top, and you can do light overnighters with it. I've carried 45 pounds in this setup with the belt on long backcountry day hikes and been perfectly happy with it. So this is our Umlindi backpack.